Hello everyone, this is Jamu Jimmy, and welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I know we finished the game last time, but basically, I didn't realize that, once we're done, it's kind of just like, this is it. You just kind of go back to the base game if you want to, and we are not done the base game, so I will be going back. But before that, I think there's two things that I know I missed in this game, so I think I'm gonna go explore those areas. Well, not really, yeah, they are areas, there's not much, but I'm gonna go do that. And then, also I wanted to try out the new armor we got. Where was it? Nicholas helmet. Actually, I could sort, right? Nope. Sort by order of acquisition. Whoops. On this. There it is. Okay. The circlet of light. We've earned it. It's beautiful. I love it. Let me own the fact that I have that. Let's get rid of this. If we put on our main weapon back. Let's put on our main weapon. Oh, we got the heavy load though. Okay. Alright, we're good with this. Good enough. Do we have a shield normally? I can't remember now. I literally can't remember what I use, but... Anyways, let's go. And, I'm thinking, let me give, my final thoughts on the DLC. After playing the game quite exhaustively, I would say. And then in addition to this, I started a second playthrough from my original save file. From back when I played the game, when the base game when it first launched. But yeah, I haven't finished that second playthrough yet, but I'm going through a little more quickly now. I'm not being as thorough and stuff. So what I'm noticing is that the game is a little smaller, I think, than I felt the first time. And that's because I was going through and I was reading all the nitty-gritty details and all this. So if you're not doing that, the world is a little smaller than you think. Which again, it's an expansion. It's not a full sequel, which it feels like a sequel. And that's why we can even make these comparisons. But it's not a bad complaint, really. It's okay. The world is still beautiful, incredibly beautiful. I think the DLC, just the lighting and the environmental effects that they have going on, it's a huge improvement, I think, from the base game. And it's like, it genuinely adds something here. I don't remember how I get to this area though. Let me see. I feel like it's here somewhere, but I mean, I'm gonna go find it. If not, then I might just skip to the where I need to be after. But anyways, I think we jump over here somewhere. Yeah, the game is very beautiful, and the way that the map is designed, I love it. I love the NPCs that we meet with. My critique with the NPCs would be, though, that I feel like we should have... I feel like there should be longer quests, I think. I think we're just missing a little bit. Like maybe one extra step or two with most of the NPCs, but I love the way it all culminated at the end. I thought that was so interesting, and you felt very invested because we did interact with these people, and depending on how you ended their quest line, right? The way that they reacted to you or helped you. Some helped us, some fought us at the end. Like, that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that a lot. Certain areas of the game felt like after actually going through and exploring, I noticed that there really wasn't as much there as I was hoping. My main complaints would be Charo's Hidden Grave is the big one, where I really thought that there would be more, and I was very disappointed that there was not. We should know who Charo is, you know what I mean? Or at least I felt so. And maybe that's the point, that his grave is hidden, but I wanted to see that. So I was disappointed with that. Let me see, is there anything... If we go all the way down, I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Let me try and go all the way down first. So yeah, there's Charo's Hidden Grave. The Jagged Peak, it really just had 2 points of interest. And the same could be said for, what's the other one? The Abyssal Force. So the Abyssal Force was also a little bit of a letdown in the sense that I wanted there to be more. more to do and see there. Especially because Torrent was afraid of it, so you couldn't use Torrent for that whole area. So it really felt like there should be more. Ooh. Get wrecked, son. Okay. Yeah, so like you're in this beautifully designed area that looks so good and it's so interesting, but then, you know, by the time you run through everything, you realize there really isn't too much, you know? Also, a lot of the pickup items were like just the stuff that we have already, the upgrade materials, the smithing stones. So we really didn't need that, and I think it would have been more rewarding to give us more stuff. I feel like maybe that's where I need to be. I don't know. But yeah, so that was a little bit of a letdown too. Like the stuff that we're getting, the rewards we're getting. Although I will say the items, the equipment, the weapons, they are very cool and impressive, and I love the additions that they have. I have been seeing some videos now that I've finished the game. I'm going back and watching everyone's content about this, and so I do know that the hand-to-hand weapons are like pretty broken if you build around it in a good way. It's like it's very entertaining. So I thought these are all like good additions that the game made. It's really nice. What else? The bosses, the difficulty. I thought the bosses were interesting. I liked it. The difficulty I didn't have any issues with. If you saw this playthrough, you'll know that I limited myself to level 150 only, and then I didn't level up Erdtree blessings after 12. I think I played the rest of the game up with 12. And that was just a choice I made, so like I was cool with that. But every time I hit a wall, there's a couple bosses where I spent multiple hours fighting them, right? Like 5, 6, 7 hours. I believe Mesmer gave me some trouble. Renala gave me a lot of trouble. And the final boss gave me a ridiculous amount of trouble as well. So those guys, those three in particular, stand out as difficult bosses. This can't be where I have to go, man. Hold on, let me just look it up. Okay, I think I got it. I know where it is. I wanna say we have to go all the way back here, Spiral Rise, which is all the way at the bottom. But anyways, yeah, I was saying the bosses are interesting. The difficulty was fine because now that I'm playing my second playthrough, right? Like I'm freeing myself to try out different things and different weapons, different builds, level myself up past 150, apply as much Erdtree blessings as I want, and all that stuff. And you know, it's still challenging, but it doesn't seem so unfair. All the difficult fights, they really do give you somebody to play with. You know, like they give you someone every time, so it's really not that bad. It's just, I think people didn't want to explore, didn't want to level up, didn't want to use Ashes of War or Summon Signs. So that's really what made it so challenging. In my opinion, at least, I think. Is there anybody here? There's nobody here? Okay. Ah, Inquisitor Ashes. I never found that. Okay. The Inquisitor hags wield barbed candlesticks. One of the Inquisitors casts a tower hex to heal HP, while the hex of the other boosts her own attack power. Inquisitions often perplexed the minds of the uninitiated, and so seniority was viewed as an asset. Interesting. Okay, cool. The bosses were cool. In terms of the lore, I would say that I kind of wish that... Or no, I wouldn't say I wish. I would say it's good, because they answered some questions and they gave us more questions as well. So I think that's kind of what you want from this, because this way, you know, it's not complete. You know, like we're still going to be theorizing and questioning for years to come, and that's, I think, what they want, because I think that's really fun for Elden Ring. It's an enjoyable aspect of the game that there's so many ways that the story could be. We don't actually know all the details, and so they still answered some questions while giving us new questions to ask about the game. So I was fine with that. I think we have to end up over there. How are we getting there, though? I do think we just jump down here. Let's see. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, what else can I say about this game? It was a blast. I think it was worth my time and my money. Looking back at I got the collector's edition. I don't know if I'd say the collector's edition is super worth it, but it's kind of like, to me, I'm able to buy it, and it's like my way of supporting the developers. So I don't regret it. But I don't know if I'd necessarily say if you'd be stretching yourself to get this, I don't think you really need to. But yeah, the Mesmer statue was a little underwhelming, to be honest. The detail I found was a little lacking. But it's okay. Mesmer was a cool boss, and he was more than cool. He was like pivotal. Not necessarily in the story. He was a little underwhelming in his role in the story, but like he was pivotal to the map. Everything revolved around him. Everything was accessed by his place. And there is still the mystery of who his father is, because I don't know that we can say that it was Radagon for sure. There's some speculations, especially because people say the Hornsent Grandmam refers to Marika as a strumpet, which is like a promiscuous woman. So people are thinking, could there be more to this? But we don't know. But that's part of the fun of kind of like speculating, right? Like the angel. Okay. Oh, okay, nice. I want to go home. Somber smithing. I do sort of regret not being in the game, because I thought that there would be some sort of interactivity, and some people were complaining about that. They felt that this should be. I think this is not the... Okay. So this is what? Didn't expect a hole. Could this be a bug? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, here. Okay, so we gotta make it to that. Ooh. We're brave. We did it. Grass. Ah. Okay, so we're back down here. Oof. 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 Kill it with fire. I did not expect that thing there. That spooked me for sure. So there's a shortcut that we missed at the Belurat Tower settlement. This is probably Euphoria. That's what the weapon is called. No, it's a Erdtree. Okay, so that's one of 3 Erdtree fragments that I'm missing. So that is nice to find. Okay, perfect. Good to know, good to know. But yeah, this game, man, it really gave me those vibes again, you know, of like playing the base game for the first time. So I really enjoyed that. Do I wish there was a little more to certain areas? Yes, but I think I would say this game, it's like, it's greater, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, you know? So even though individually, if I look at very mechanics or aspects of the game, like yes, I can see flaws, I think that this kind of is an excellent 10 out of 10 gaming experience. So that's my thoughts on it. That's how I feel. Let's see. I am kind of looking forward to kind of testing out some of this stuff in the base game, because I've got some heavy hitters still to go through. I haven't beaten, but here's the thing though, I don't want to do it on this playthrough. I feel like because this is my first playthrough on YouTube, I kind of want to keep it to non-DLC equipment. But I might do a new game plus. And that one will be, you know, I'll free myself. So that'll be fun though. I'm looking forward to seeing how overpowered I'll be now. That'll be nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's this guy? Oh! No, we can't lock on? Oof. Oof. Yeah, I really gotta focus here. Ooh. Get thee behind me, Satan. Alright. Whew. I was not ready for that. I was not ready at all. Especially to come all this way with no save points. Ooh. We gotta be close now. This gotta be it. Please. Please let this be it. Please let this be a normal field trip. Okay, so yeah, this is it. So I'm really glad that we did all this. This is pretty epic. I'm pretty sad that I missed this too, but I don't know. That area was pretty hectic with those dudes spamming me, so I understand why I missed it. Alright, this is it. Euphoria. There we go. Let's check it out. It is a faith weapon, so feels bad for us. Twin blades symbolizing abundance, the secret treasure of the tower. Though the blades, fashioned from golden shoots, are largely wilted and darkened, their luster can be restored by dealing damage to foes. However, damage dealt to those who live in death will have no such effect. Interesting, and it's got the unique skill Euphoria Vortex. Using the power of the vortex, violently whirl the armament, dealing multiple slashes directly ahead. The greater the restored luster of the blades, the greater the power of the skill. However, the use of the skill will fully consume the blade's luster. That's sick. That's such a cool concept. I like that. How much faith do I have? Oh, we have 16 faith. We are never going to be able to play this. But I think I'd like to figure out how to duplicate things like your save files, and then I would be cool with having my new game plus save file just like level up as much as I want, you know. What am I? Oh shoot, I still have these on. This is my build for fighting the boss. I don't really need these. Let's put on jump attack maybe? I don't know. Okay, but anyways, yeah, let's keep going. Actually, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna skip to where I last was, where there was a 2 branching paths and somebody told me to go back, and that's what got me here. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, and we are back. So last time we went this way, so we will go this way. And let me put on my light, my flame of ambition. As you can see, I'm pretty rich in runes. What is that, 2 million? Something like that. So I was helping people fight the final boss for a while there. That's a lot of fun. I would like to be able to beat him correctly, you know, like without a shield and all, but I just don't know if I could do it with other people. Ah, this takes us back up here. Interesting. So was there a way for us to have jumped over there? I don't think so. We got the guy over here. Oh gosh, he's there still. Okay, let's leave. So that's what I wanted to do here. The other thing is, I think it's in the Bonnieville jail. Where's Bonnieville even? I think I want to say Bonnieville is over here. So the Bonnieville jail would be here. I want to say that's true. But I'm honestly, I think I'm going to pause it here, pause the recording. And, because I got to go all the way to the end. So you'll see if it's there or not. If not, you'll see me somewhere else. So be right back. Okay, welcome back. So I did find it. And it is basically, we're near the end of the Bonnieville jail. If you go down here, this takes you down, right? So if you go down there, I think that's where you'll meet the boss at the end, which is that it's a demi-human swordsman. I forget his name, Ori or something. But if you just stay on this, that's the thing I missed. And you go up and up, all the way to a new area. Who would have thunk it? And so this is the thing, which I find so interesting. This is the armor set of the knights. Helm of Night, Armor of Night, Gauntlets of Night, Greaves of Knights. That's so fascinating to me that they're here, that they're in the jail. You know what I mean? So let's see. Bottomless greaves, cool to the touch. Flowing lines in the seeming shape of a fingerprint adorn the surface. Imprisons the wearer in utterly lightless dark. Bestowed upon those born deep underground, ordaining them as sword hands of night. So these are deep underground. What does that mean? Black gauntlets, yes. Okay. Their armor looks very cool. Bottomless black helm, cool to the touch. Flowing lines in this. Oh, it's all the same. But this is the for the Sauron build. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's see. How do we get out of here now? I think there's still more. Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was about to heal. Whoops. Whoops, don't want to do that. Don't want to do this. Okay, but that was a bit of a waste. So this is the Shield of Night. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So the Shield of Night, this seems pretty cool. A shield awarded to sword hands of night, cast in a bottomless black from which no light can escape. The outer surface is only semi-corporeal, providing reliable defense against attacks that are not physical in nature. And it's got a unique skill, Revenge of the Night. Unleashes the dark of night imbued with magic power. If used immediately after blocking an incoming attack, its power is absorbed, bolstering the strength of this skill. It seems pretty cool. It does really good against magic defense, and it seems like that's about it. It's not bad against everything else, so around 50%, but yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good there. So let me now try and get out of here. How do I do that? But it's so fascinating that it's on one of these corpses is where we find the knight. So presumably one of Yolande's relatives in some form or fashion. I don't know. I think we should be able to just go down to the jail, the boss area, and teleport back out here. Okay, there we go. That took all our stamina. Not this time. Okay, and I believe this is the boss area. Yes, this is the boss room. So we can just skedaddle. And I want to say that's everything that's to be gotten in the Shadow Realm. So I think I wanted this to be like an ending, you know, to round out my experience with Shadow of the Erdtree, and so I think that's done it. Um, Maybe to end off, I'd like to be at the very center of it all. Let's go here. But I like how everything wrapped up, at least in the world. Seems good. I dislike some of the side quests. I think the way that they progressed, it's like I never would have figured it out on my own. Or I never would have figured it out my first time, but maybe that's what they're going for, right? But especially, I messed up Ansbach and, not really Ansbach, I guess. I messed up Freya's quest. And I messed up, Sir Moore's quest line a little bit, so a little disappointed about that, but that's okay. Like, and I messed up the Dragon Queen, or the Ancient Dragon's quest line. So those three in particular were pretty messed up for me, and it is what it is. Like they make these games so that you will go and play them multiple times, so they want that. So it's okay. But I had a lot of fun with this game. A lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. And I hope they give us more content like this, like another DLC. I was missing Godwin a little bit. I thought we would see Godwin. I was hopeful that we would have some more interaction with the Glowmite Queen and the Formless Mother. Those were missing for me, but I do like that we expanded a little more on the Frenzy, and we learned a little more about America. I feel like the Scadu Tree, we didn't learn anything about the Scadu Tree, really. I like learning about the Horn Scent and the lore. I still don't really... Oops. Oh, I changed it. Ah, whoops. Okay, well, I still want to know what that U-shaped building over there was for, what it was about, but I think we'll never know. I like the raw ruins. I loved the areas that they had here. So good. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Videos will resume for this series, though, but they'll now be in the base game Elden Ring playlist. And so the next upload after this one for Elden Ring will be in that playlist. So yeah, if you enjoyed this series, let me know what your favorite bit was, or if you did watch the whole thing, let me know. If you watched just parts, you know, let me know what parts you found most entertaining, or what standout parts in the game even were there for you. Or if there's stuff you think I missed in the DLC, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you when I see you. Next time we'll be in the Elden Ring base game. I think we're in the Mountaintop of the Giants, so we're gonna see what happens next. But yeah, see you, everyone. Bye.